Good morning everyone. This is Mohan from Information Technology and my roll number is 209511245. And the given topic is a big data lake for multi-level streaming analytics. Firstly, we can discuss about the what, why, how of streaming big data. Big data. What is streaming data? Streaming data is an analytic computing platform that is focused on speed. By streaming, data can be continuously analyzed and transformed in memory before it is stored on a disk. It is a real time processing technique. By streaming data, business are dealing with a lot of data that needs to be processed and analyzed in a real time. Therefore, the physical environment that supports this level of responsiveness is critical. Streaming data environment typing requires a curated hardware solution, and sometimes a massively parallel processing approach will be required to handle the analysis. Defining properties of dimensions of big data or volume, variety, and velocity, streaming data can cover these three. How stream processing is a computer programming paradigm equivalent equivalent to data flow programming, prevent stream processing, and reactive programming. It is the real-time processing of data continuously, concurrently, and in a record by record fashion. Processing streams of data works by processing time windows of data in memory across a cluster of servers. Data processing, translate quarterly, issued once, then forgotten. Precedent data stored until deleted by user or apps. Stream processing, transient data deleted has window slides forwards. Precedent queries, time based, count based. Generated up to date answers as time goes on. When to use streaming, some key principles defined when using stream is most appropriate when it is necessary to determine a retail buying opportunity at the point of engagement, either via social media or via permission based messaging. Collecting information about the movements around a secure site to be able to react to an event that needed a immediate response, such a service outage of a change in a patient's medical condition, real time calculation of cost that are depends on variables such a usage and available resource. Single pass analysis. One important factor about streaming data analysis is the fact that is a single pass analysis. In other words, the analyst cannot reanalyze the data after it is streamed. This is common in applications where you are looking for the options of data. If several processes are required, the data will have to put into some sort or warehouse where additional analysis can be performed. Streaming data vs Hadoop. Streaming data is similar to approach when managing data at rest relieving Hadoop. The primarily difference is the issue of velocity. In the Hadoop culture, data is collected in batch mode and when crops crossed. Speed matter less in Hadoop than it does in data streaming. Overview of database management system. An architecture of big data processing service. Applications: disaster management, radio astronomy, healthcare, smart energy grids, telephone fraud detection, data injection layer, data analytic layer, data storage layer, data center provider A, data center provider B, data center provider C, scalable data center cloud resource layer. Big data analytics ecosystem. Recently, each architectural layer changed dramatically in terms of the software stack. When services such as Yahoo, Twitter, and LinkedIn released open source solution for dealing with big data, the new architecture Apache Alpha service has a high throughput distributed in memory messaging system in data injection layer. Apache Storm has a distributed and fault tolerant real time competition in data. A simple instance of large scale data stream processing service. Apache Alpha, Apache Storm, Alpha, Apache Cassandra. The most popular streaming technologies. Streaming process. This is a process. Some of streaming competitions engines. Three open source streaming engines: Apache Storm, Apache Flink, Apache Spark Streaming, Apache Storm, Flink, Spark. Apache Storm. Apache Storm is a free and open source distributed real time competition competition system. Apache Storm has the topology builder API to create a directed graph topologically through which stream of data flow. Spotus are the entry point to the graph and bolts perform the processing. Data flows through the system as individual tuples. Graphs are not necessarily acyclic, although that is often the case. A resilient distributed data set RDD the basic abstraction in Spark using RDD, distributed database. Spark hides data parity and can have parallel computational framework with an API for four mainstream programming languages: Kalfa and Kalfa database. Spark streaming. Summary: streaming data processing is beneficial in most scenarios where new dynamic data is generated on a continual basis. It applies to most of the industry assignments and big data use cases. There are few popular streaming data platforms such as Apache Storm, Apache Splink, Apache Spark Streaming. Each of the streaming platforms have their advantages and disadvantages. Active communities for big data processing project continues to innovate and benefit from each other advancements. Thank you. Thank you, sir.